Is saving money biblical or a lack of faith? Few questions create more quiet guilt among believers than this one. Is saving money wise, or is it evidence that you don't trust God? Some people quote Jesus' words, "Do not worry about tomorrow." Others quote Proverbs, "Go to the ant. You sluggard, it stores provisions in summer." So which is it? Faith or planning? Trust or saving? The Bible doesn't contradict itself here. It reveals tension, and tension requires wisdom. Jesus' warning about worrying wasn't aimed at preparation. It was aimed at anxiety. He spoke to people consumed by fear. People who believed their survival depended entirely on their own effort. Do not worry wasn't a ban on foresight. It was a correction of obsession. Worry is not the same as planning. Planning accepts responsibility for what you can. Scripture consistently praises foresight. Joseph stored grain in preparation for famine, not because he lacked faith, but because he listened to God. Proverbs repeatedly praises the wise who prepare, store, and plan ahead. Saving, in the biblical sense, is not about hoarding wealth. It's about stewardship and resilience. But here's where the line matters. Saving becomes unbiblical when it becomes a substitute for trust. Are you saving to serve life or saving to shield yourself from vulnerability? Biblical saving has a purpose beyond self-protection. Provision, generosity, stability for others. The early church pooled resources not because saving was evil, but because excess without compassion was. There's another layer here that's often ignored. In the ancient world, there was no safety net, no insurance, no retirement system, no emergency funds. Saving wasn't luxury, it was survival. The Bible speaks to people who understood scarcity deeply. So when Scripture praises preparation, it's acknowledging reality, not undermining faith. Faith in Scripture is not denial of reality. It's trust within reality. Jesus never praised recklessness. He praised obedience, humility, and trust. The problem arises when saving becomes the thing you trust instead of God. When peace comes from numbers instead of purpose. When fear drives accumulation rather than wisdom. Saving isn't a lack of faith. But fear-driven saving reveals what you rely on. The Bible doesn't ask people to abandon responsibility. It asks them to hold responsibility without illusion of control. You plan, but you don't worship the plan. You prepare, but you don't anchor your identity there. You save, but you remain open-handed. Because in biblical wisdom, the future was never something to dominate. It was something to entrust.